Hey, I'm Yash, and today I'm going to present ZCurve Protocol for Mantle Global Hackathon 2025. So, without a delay, let's just get into it. So, real world assets are flooding into DeFi. Mantle is leading this charge with USDY, USDC, but there is a critical roadblock preventing true institutional adoption. The privacy paradox. Institutions cannot trade in public AMMs. It exposes their position to copy trading and friend trading. Yet they cannot use existing privacy tools like Tornado Cash because they are non-compliant black boxes. They are stuck. Introducing ZCurve Protocol, the first compliant shielded trading layer built natively on Mantle. So here's how it works. User can simply calculate the commitment and they can submit that commitment on chain to our dark vault contract to a simple transaction. And in our dark vault contract, we are updating the Merkle tree, the state of it, and we are also transferring assets from the user to our dark vault. So after deposit, let's say a user wants to utilize a node commitment that they deposited earlier. So what they are going to do, they are just going to generate a proof through the front end and submit that proof to the dark vault contract that we have on chain. There, the vault is just going to check the validity of the ZK proof and also the nullifier. Then we are going to perform an action like swap. So we are going to do that through a stable swap adapter. We will call exchange on the stable swap pool and we will get the return assets in return. Then those assets can be transferred to a recipient address. So this recipient address is provided in the public values of the zero knowledge proof. The core value proposition of Zika protocol is on-chain privacy with primary focus on building a compliant privacy layer, RWA Real 5, unlocking institutional trading capacity for real-world assets and DeFi composability. So rather than fragmenting, we are creating a composable liquidity layer on Metal. Let's do a quick tab. I'm going to connect my MetaMask wallet and just move to the deposit section. I'm an institutional trader managing a treasury in USDY. So I'm just going to deposit my USDY and create a note commitment of $500. And I want the reception currency to be USDC. For the demo purposes, I'm just going to provide my own address as a recipient address, but it can be someone else too. Here's the advanced option. So for institutional privacy, we are going to provide a private key that correspond to our own public empirical keys. So these are the empirical viewing keys that our auditor is just going to use to audit our time. And we can also select the auditor. In our case, we're just going to select the default one. We can also have multiple auditors here. And then we're just going to approve our USDY. So as soon as approve is done, let's do a submit. So yeah, we do a submit transaction. Our hash has been calculated for the commitment, and now we're just going to download the note. So our note is also downloaded. Now I want to exit my USDY to USDC privately. So I'm just going to upload my note, and then here's the exchange rate that we are getting, and we are just going to call execute swap. The proof is generated. Now we just confirm this transaction, and yeah, transaction is completed. So here's the proof that we submitted, and here's the public inputs. Now let's just look up the transaction on the block store. Here we can see our ZCurve protocol made a call to the stable swap adapter and just sent 500 USDC. In return, it received 499 USDC, and those 499 USDC were transferred to the recipient. So the transaction is atomic, and here we can see in the public inputs the proof data and the public inputs for the circuit. So the key point here is ciphertext. So this text is used by auditors to decrypt the metadata and get the details for the swap. So the users can verify the pool solvency real time to the statistics section. It provides complete transparency for the protocol. Here we can see the balances that they hold and the liabilities that they are accountable for. This is the ratio and this is the composition of the pool. Now let's just go to the auditing flow, like how it's going, auditor going to audit the individual. So they are going to use their empirical private key and the public key of the user to audit them. So we are just going to take the keys that we used earlier. So this is the X key. And so these are special whitelisted keys, which a user going to use to create their commitment. And yeah, so the auditing flow has started. So after running the script, we found our transaction, and yeah, this is the asset that we provided, and this is the asset we received with the amount. So yeah, auditor flow is complete. So we are live on testnet with plans of integrating yield mechanism and Oracle integration in Q2, and also institutional over-the-counter solutions in Q4. So this has been Yash presenting ZCurve Protocol. Let's bring privacy to DeFi. Thank you.